Gabriela's freaking out. I'm kind of freaking out. I would like to have your team to double check my statements, my PDF and photos, etc. before I submit to IMI. What is the best option to do so? Is there any book a planning session? So there's a couple options, Gabriela. You can book a planning session, which is kind of a one-off Zoom call, or you can purchase a review. So we have a file review service that I'll paste as a comment in this thread that you can have a look at. We charge $2,200 to review applications thoroughly. We give you back a very comprehensive report that identifies any areas of weakness, any inconsistencies, any contradictions, anything we think is wrong or needs amendment. So it's a very detailed feedback report that you can then kind of apply or implement to your application. We proofread your statements, your Form 888s. It's as if, the way I like to describe it, you guys are Veazy users, right? So you're using the resources and the software and the examples to prepare your own application, but ultimately you're driving that process. You know, you're getting your bank statements, your leases, your photos. You're doing that. If you want us to look at it, that's what the review service is, where we get what you have provided, and the objective is that by reviewing what you have and giving you the feedback in that report with a call as well, comes with a call to go over the report. It's as if we're bridging the gap between what you've done to what we would do for us to lodge an application. So I suppose the best way to show this would be to kind of compare our services. You know, we have our full representation, which of course is not what you guys are interested in anyway, because you're doing Veazy, and that's what it's there for. So, you know, you have your full representation, which is obviously we do everything so that when the visa is lodged, it's as perfect as we can get it, based on how we prepare all our other many approved partner visa cases. Okay, so that's obviously the option for couples that want ultimately their application to be submitted and then dealt with the department from our team. Then you have, let's say, couples like yourself using Veazy, which our objective in giving you the resources and software and this type of support is that you're preparing the application to the best of your ability to get it to the point where it's as close as you can. I'll put it here, okay? So if this is let's say a quality mark, all right, so we want to get you here. This is a Salvo migration quality. Obviously, if we're preparing it, that's what we're doing. If you guys are using Veazy, the objective is to get you as close as possible to this line as we can, you know, in an affordable way, because that costs a lot more than Veazy. But we have the review service, which is where, like I said, you give us what you've prepared, and the objective is for the feedback that we give you is to bridge the gap, is to identify what you haven't done that we would do to get the application to the point where it's as if we prepared it from the beginning. The difference from there, though, is that we do not represent you with the department, and that's why there's a price difference again between full representation and couples that just use Veazy to get to here, or couples that use Veazy plus a review to get to here. You know, the kind of ongoing support and the ongoing update of an application and ongoing representation with the department, that's exclusively for full rep, and that's why we have to charge differently. Okay, so I hope the visual gives you an idea of what you can expect, but I'll send you the link to the page that explains what the review actually looks like and the costs and how you go about organizing it. Okay, but I hope that answers your question, Gabriela.